Matias with Toast. We are going to install a Toast leather cover for the iPad Pro. We've got the 12.9 third generation here. We got the iPad. In the kit comes a leather Toast cover, and then there's an optional set of side wraps to help protect the edges, to kind of dress that up. So what I've got here is I've got our Syrah, which is like a red, sort of a red burgundy color, and then I've got a set of ebony wraps that I'm going to put on there. In the kit comes an alcohol wipe, so we're going to use that to clean the iPad first for a good bond. And I'm really more interested in the edges than the back. The back's all big and flat, so you don't really need to worry too much about getting a good bond on there. But we'll just clean that Apple logo and make that look pretty. And just wipe it off with a rag here. And I'm just actually going to put a fabric down just on the table here to protect the screen while I do the install. So for alignment, we're actually going to use the USB-C port on the bottom here. So I've got a little, just a USB plug, and just put that guy in there. Alignment's really simple. It's just the camera cutout, and then on the bottom with that USB-C. So I'm going to flip it over, peel off that backing paper. You can see it just comes right off there, exposing the adhesive on the back of the leather. And we're just gonna push this down over that camera. And that just lines up perfectly on that. And then there's a couple little dots on the bottom of this guy that help us line up with that USB-C. And just put it on like that. So really simple, straightforward. Adds a great grip to it. It's nice and spongy, you know, just a real elegant way to dress up your iPad. And then you don't want to just press around the camera opening there, because it's got the metal there has a bit of curvature, so it just kind of helps that bond in there. Lastly, we're going to do the side wraps on there, dress it up. These are a kit, includes all the button covers here. So you're just going to separate these off. They'll just kind of break apart. They're all perforated to pull apart. So yeah, these are our black ebony. So we're going to start with the top piece. So we'll just peel off this backing paper. And you can see it's got all these holes cut in it. So those are to align up with the speakers and the power button on the top. So we're just going to hold this up right here and align that up nicely with the ports, the speaker, mic holes, that kind of stuff. And then just roll those edges over. Alright, so the next one is this long one that's got the volume cutouts and SIM card cutout if you have the SIM version of this. So we're going to just peel off that backing paper, starting with the volume buttons. And we're just going to lay it along nice and even. And we've got the other side, which has just a single mic hole cut out. Just starting at where the last wrap left off. Laying it down. There, and last but not least, we've got two identical pieces for the bottom. And they've got the cutout for the speaker. So just peel off that backing paper. Line it up nicely with the speaker. And roll the end over. One side. And same with this side. Here you go. So last piece is button covers. Easiest way is to just peel off that backing paper, kind of see how those buttons come out. So there's our camera one. Flip this guy over. Right there, power button. Just give it a press. This is the SIM card one with the hole in it. If it had a SIM card slot, it would just line up nicely there. And last is the volume buttons. Straighten it out, give it a press. Give them a press, and there you go. So we've got our Syrah leather with ebony side wraps, dressing up the 3rd generation iPad 12.9.